growing up, ramen noodles were my favorite meal to make. They're also, for a majority of my childhood, the only meal that I can make, and also the first meal that I learned how to make. And this is because it's very quick, very simple, very easy, and also very tasty. And it's just kind of like a soul food that's always been in my house, always will be in my house in my life. It's still in my dorm, even now. And there's a plethora of ways you can make them. I personally feel like my way is the best because throughout my childhood, I've gone through trial and error, very many different ways. Some I liked, some I didn't, and I found something that I've stuck with since I was a kid. So yeah, and today we'll be making the preparations for it. We'll be making it, and then we'll be adding the finishing touches to it. And this is all very important, as I've learned throughout my different efforts to make it. And this process really only takes about 10 minutes. And I would say the easiest part is definitely preparing it. So here we've got our beef noodles, beef, chicken, and nothing. And just open it up. Preferably do not crush up the noodles because then it will make the texture a bit weird. Put it in there. And here's where we start our preparations. Here we can add water. You want to make sure the water is not too hot or too cold. And you let it fill up to about most of the bowl. And then we will put it in the microwave. And it really depends on the watts of the microwave. The microwave here, I put it in for about 6 minutes. The microwave at home, I put it in about 5 minutes. And then after we take it out of the microwave, we will make our final preparations. So after the microwave finishes, you want to let them sit in there for a little and marinate just a little bit to get the peak of the noodles. And then once you take them out, you kind of want to just mix them around a little bit, get them untangled. And then you want to pour the water out. You don't want to pour all of it out, but you want to pour out enough to where it's not like soggy. There. And then, then you want to add in the flavor. Let it get all the way to the bottom. Open it up so nothing spills out. You just pour it on. Try to mix it around a little bit so it gets everywhere. So then you just want to mix it. You kind of want to clockwise, counterclockwise, toss it, everything in the book. And there you are. Pristine beef noodles. So like I said, this is a very delicious meal. You can try it for yourself. You should try it for yourself. I think everyone has eaten noodles at least once in their life. And yeah, this is a very simple and short process. And like I said, I've gone through a lot of trial and error. And there's a plethora of different ways you can make it. I used to add different seasonings, but this is just what works best for me. And you can add little other things. You can do some trial and error on your own, but this is it, and yeah, enjoy.